Ben,
Yes, Mr. Saša.
finally you are here.
Yeah, final I'm here.
Yeah, so this is your first travel, from what I understood, from Uganda to the Netherlands?
Yeah, this is my first time traveling from Uganda, outside of Uganda.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my entire life, and I'm so glad, I'm so happy that I've been able to leave the borders of Uganda for the very first time in my life. Yeah.
Wow, it's impressive. And I'm really glad to have you here at the NoFam office.
Yeah.
So we have been in touch a while.
Yeah.
And I heard your inspiring story from Eric.
Yeah.
And of course also from Sylvia.
Yeah.
And your journey, which started as a young age, the challenges you faced.
Yeah.
And yeah, to hear it,
Yeah.
it's like you're almost watching a movie, or it's like a book.
Yeah.
And I think it would be interesting if we could share a little bit
Yeah.
of your story to the people. So to get at least the inspiration that I got from it and from you and meeting you,
Yeah.
that we give them a little bit of taste of it.
Yeah. Because it is a long story, I'm happy that it has inspired some people that have heard it. But for this particular moment, I'm going to really make it brief in the interest of time. It's really a long story, but where I can start from is that when I was growing up, at that moment, I did not have anyone with me. I didn't have my parents. My mother had passed on when I was really a baby, and my father had left, and we were left alone as children. And all hope was lost because we didn't have a way out. We used to not have anything to eat or even any care at all as little children. But somehow, by the grace of God, we happened to get a chance to know Up For Us project. My home village in Uganda is a deep village down in Bukoma Simbi, Masaka. So when Up For Us started, it was established in Bukoma Simbi to help children like us who were without parents, who didn't have meals, education, health care, were just like street children. So when Up For Us started by our good mother, Madame Sylvia, we really had hope because when it started, we were one of the few lucky children that were picked in the village. And that's the first time in our life we had a better meal, we had where to sleep, we had a shirt. So it was a turning point in our life as far as I can remember. So Up For Us took us in.
How old were you at this time?
This is around 2001. I was around 4 years, between 4 and 5. Yeah, I was really so young, but my memory can give me those times, how things used to be. Because you know, when you face a lot of hard life as a child, there is a way you mature fast in the mind. So that's why my mind can remember those days before they took us in, and what happened after we were taken in by Up For Us.
And you're saying we, you and a sibling?
Yes, because I used to stay with my elder sibling. She's called Mariam, and another little sibling called Alex. So we were 3 in our family, and we were glad that Up For Us took us in at that moment. But why I'm saying we, because in the same time Up For Us took in some other children in Bukoma Simbi village, and that's when we had the new hope in life. That's when we went and started to have education. And you can imagine in Uganda, school should start at 3 years, but my elder sister started school a little bit because she was 2 years older than me. So at that moment, she had not started any school. So it was really, really a big chance for us to have a good life and a good future. Yeah.
Great. So maybe, and I know normally when you do an interview, it's all structured and such, but you know what? I think one of the children you started school with, he is here as well, if I'm correct.
Yeah, he's here.
So maybe, Anthony, you could just pop in, say hi, and we'll have a conversation later on.
Yeah.
But just if, maybe a wave at the camera. Because if I understood it correctly, you both started school at the same time at Up For Us, and both from your own challenges at a young year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before we met Up For Us, we had our own challenges.
You see, we do everything like on the fly. Because how old were you when you joined Up For Us?
I was about five to 6 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Yes.
you both come from Bukomansimbi.
Yes, we all come from Bukomansimbi, but Bukomansimbi as a region, but
I'm
in
not sure if they see you, by the way. Because maybe. Take a seat.
I'll bring another one, a third one.
Take a seat. It's about you.
Okay.
So maybe even we do it better. You can interview each other. Because, and let me tell this story. What I didn't know is that from what I understood, you grew up together
Yes.
on school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you both, when you grew up, all kinds of things happened in your life.
Yes.
Yeah.
You each went your own way.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then something happened again in life.
And then
you met up.
we bonded again.
Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe it's interesting, not only for the people, but also for yourself to tell a little bit and to learn a little bit about each other. What happened in the meanwhile?
Yeah.
So where did you go? Where did you go? And how did you end up together?
Yeah.
So the white guy will be stepping out.
Yes.
And it's up to you.
Okay. So Anthony, you can take it on.
Welcome once again. My name is Anthony Kiwewa, one of the pioneers among the luckiest of Up For Us Foundation back in Bukomansimbi. Besides me is a brother to me, Ben.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lubega Ben, I'm also glad to have been part of the Up For Us Foundation. It was really tough for us, but we are so thankful to God and the founders of the Up For Us organization that here with my brother and others that are not here, we got a chance in life and here we are.
Yeah. To me, I'm very pleased that so far where I am today, I'm so much grateful to God, and I thank very much the director of Up For Us, Madame Sylvia Mbabazi. She took an initiative to come to the village where I was living by then, because I was got from mud.
Yeah.
I hope so. You still remember the story.
Yeah.
This Mama Sylvia, I call her my mother because then I didn't have any who was taking care of me. So Mama got me from the mud, deep way in the village, and she brought me, and I think it was the first time we met at Jaja Regina's place, and it was my first time to put on shoes. It was my first time to put sandals. It was also my first experience to sleep on a mattress
Yeah.
and cover myself with also a blanket. I think you remember that experience.
Yeah, I remember those days because at the time, our dear mother, Sylvia Mbabazi, she's so dear to us because she's also born in Bukomansimbi, but when she left Bukomansimbi and came to Netherlands, what she had on mind is the less privileged children back in her home village. So I remember when she came up with the dream of Up For Us, she didn't have anything, she didn't have any land, she didn't have any money at all. But she took us, she collected us, like Anthony has said, all of us from different villages, families and homes, and she collected us and she took us to her mother's place, and that is Jaja Regina. We also love her because she's the mother of Madame Sylvia. So Jaja Regina took care of us as a grandparent, and she really, I remember, she provided for us a bed and a mattress,
a blanket, basins to shower. First time also to use basins to shower. Even the villages, you could just stand in the rain once in a while and it showers you. But this was also the first time that we could get, basins,
even to have a decent meal, because in my home, we didn't have meals at all. Everyone would go and pick. If you find something thrown at the garbage, you pick and eat. If you find anything thrown on the road, there was nothing like organizing a meal at home. So it was bad. But that was the first time that we had posho and beans. But 2 meals a day, you remember, porridge in the morning.
And very organized, actually.
So we were really, really, I don't know, it was becoming a new life for us.
So that's how we started. Then the project we got one volunteer by names of Esther
Panakuk from
Netherlands. And she taught us how to read, how to write. So the classes started actually under the mango tree. You remember then?
I remember, and I really want to use this chance to thank Esther Panakuk if she will watch this video, because when Mama Sylvia opened up for us, like I said, there was nothing at all. But Esther Panakuk came and volunteered all the way from the Netherlands. She came and became a parent, a teacher for us, I remember. She divided us into classes, according to height and size. So the Anthonys were in a bigger class than us. She used to play a guitar.
But also over the weekend, on Sunday and Saturday, she could do a puppet show for us.
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen, yes.
So she had dolls, so she could, and we always loved the puppet show. And all children were saying, today we have a puppet show. And we really loved the entertainment because she was doing all the voices. She could change, So it was really, she was there for us, and we really, really liked the way she was teaching us. I remember she used to sing for us lullabies. Do you remember one of them? In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion.
Then another song was Little Hills, like that.
Little Hills. But I forgot.
It was such a good time. So that's how we started. So we went on with the schooling, the primary school, and
before we leave Esther, I want to there's something that has popped up in my mind. She had a special day for all the kids. A soda.
To take a soda.
You know, so she had a timetable
For
so
everyone.
everyone would have their day to go with Esther to the shop, and she buys for you a soda. She carries you. It would be your day. I used to love those days. Man, this lady was there for us.
Something also what you are forgetting. You were all our friends because of that day, the special day. So you couldn't wait for my day to come, and then we could share the soda.
So it was good for us because if you know that, for example, if today was my day, then Anthony had to befriend me. If I get the soda, we take together.
We could
so
share.
She taught us a lot of things: handwriting, reading, stories, and she was there for us. Thank you so much.
And Esther Panakuk, we appreciate you so much.
We appreciate
Thank you for the good foundation
of the project.
Yes.
She was there.
Yeah.
From the trees until when the first building for the project was Kidsjia Primary School. And that is the moment when she left us. But she was there when we were under the trees, when we were having nothing, up to when the first structure was opened up for the project.
Actually, we continued with the classes.
Yes.
I myself completed the primary school, and then still I was supported by Up for Us. I continued to do my secondary education. I did university. So I really thank so much Mama Sylvia Mbabazi for all the effort, for all the responsibilities, because without Up for Us, without you, I would be...
Anthony, we need also to appreciate some other volunteers from Netherlands.
Do you still remember some? Because the only one I remember was...
Jaja Jenny.
Jaja Jenny TK. Jaja Jenny TK. Thank you so much.
Jaja Jenny.
Thank you. Mr. Frank Aras.
Mr. Frank.
We thank you so much.
Papa, we love you. The family of Jaja Jenny, you remember?
Yeah, you do remember.
Then Karen.
Karen. There were very many volunteers.
Annalise. There were very many.
We thank you so much.
We can say that Netherlands and Uganda, we are like this. Because for me, what I can tell you, all the volunteers used to come and stay with us and taught us. We learned a lot of things. They used to bring us balls to play. A lot of gifts and
clothes.
We are so happy. So for me, I moved on. I had a dream from my childhood to become a lawyer, and I want to thank Mama Sylvia and everyone, and also Papa Eric for supporting me through. After primary, I also joined Hoy's College. I think you missed Hoy's College.
I missed it because my class was a bit high.
So by the time...
But I enjoyed the moments because during my holidays, I could come over and...
So when Kids Gear was opened in 2006, officially, it became a school with normal class. P1 in Uganda, we have primary as the elementary school. So we studied under the scholarship, under the guidance and care of Up for Us from the primary section up to primary 7. I joined because the project was growing. There was a problem whereby kids who would reach primary 7, the highest level in primary, did not have where to go for secondary. So I want also to thank the sponsors, Mr. Hoyer, the family of Mr. Hoyer, still from Holland, who founded Hoy's College. So they immediately opened up a secondary to enable children who come from primary to continue with their education. And how Hoy's College was opened up, I think we were one of the first students to study in Hoy's. We joined senior 1, and our high school really was also good. So me, when I left toys, Mama Sylvia still pushed me, because in Uganda you cannot become a lawyer when you don't continue to HSC. After senior 4 high school, you have to study for other 2 years
advanced
before you go to university. So Mama Sylvia was there for me. She paid for me to continue, and that is when I joined university in law school. Law school, there are 4 years. In Uganda, to become a lawyer, you have to study for 4 years. I cannot tell the story. It was really hard for me because the project could only support us up to senior 4. Then because they have to support other children, you have to continue on your own, or you have to find something to do and start life. Of course, senior 4 in Uganda is a very big...
But I think I was a bit blessed because I continued all the way to the university, and professionally, I'm an electrical engineer, but I diverted and started a business, a safari business. So I own now a safari company back in Uganda. Mama Sylvia Mbabazi, I can't thank you again much, because what you've done in my life is just amazing.
Even for me, when I finished my secondary, I want to thank Mama Sylvia because she gave me hope for university. I joined Uganda Christian University, Bachelor of Laws, and I studied. So towards the end, we had a financial challenge. University education is a bit expensive. And that's when I met Papa Eric Yaga. And he was really an angel and a blessing, because by the time I met him, we had a big problem with the school fees. But Mama Sylvia told me, you have to pray to God and you have to be strong. We have come a long way. You will make it.
Believe in yourself.
So she told me, pray hard. And I want to thank God that when I prayed, Papa Eric joined the way, and he said, Ben will continue. He has to become a lawyer. So he joined, and he really helped us. And that is how I was able to finish my law studies. Currently, I'm a lawyer. I'm practicing law in a law firm called LMN Advocates in Kampala. This 2024 was my first year of practice. I saw the challenges, the opportunities, and professionally I am growing day by day. And I'm so hopeful that by the close of this year, I should be strong as a professional lawyer, and the sky will be the limit.
Yeah, we thank you very much. We thank you so much.
Maybe we need to talk about NoFarm Uganda Limited as we conclude.
I think also because we missed the part between our secondary school and the university. Because we split. I think after my primary school, I went my way, and you remained at Bukoma.
Yes.
So when did we meet again?
We met again around, I think I was finishing my university.
I think for all those years. For all those years.
We used to meet because you used to travel with. Up for us has a children's choir, so he was a very big person in helping with the choir. So I used to see you oftenly in the choir travels, because for me, I lived almost all my life as a child, as a youth, with Up for Us. I didn't go home. I didn't have any vacation. I didn't have anything. When the terms at school used to close, I used to remain at school because it was my home. For me, I'm so thankful to Up for Us that it was my home all my life. And
it was my home too.
So I don't know how it went with your secondary up to university.
I went. It was not quite an easy journey, but I made it, and yeah, I really performed well, and I achieved.
Yeah.
Yes. So for that, I'm grateful as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also want to, Anthony, I think we also need to thank ourselves because the project had like 30 or 50 children.
Even more than that.
But for us, we have been there. We don't want to, we remember where we came from, and it is the same direction we are taking. Anthony has a tour company, but any tips or extra profit he makes there, he puts back in donation to support other children that are less privileged. Myself, I am also very active in NGOs, especially helping people that are running NGOs to manage them, to help them with the legal work. For example, there are many projects that I handled last year, 2024, whereby I was providing free legal services to children that are subject to child abuse. I have been representing several people, the old people that are facing injustice. And because I want to remember, I want to pay this forward. It's part of me, and I'm really glad that I have been able not to forget the far I have come from, and that is the driving force for me to do a lot of things in terms of contributing to my society and country as at large. Yeah.
Yeah, like Ben has said, doing my best to see that other people also get a chance,
Yeah.
like I did, because I got a chance to study, because it was not, I never thought I would be who I am today, but it was through Mama Sylvia that I got all this, and yeah, I think that's it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Yes.
Thank you for the love. Mr. Saša, we thank you.
Project.
Yeah, something to add also. I'm married.
Yeah.
To Esther Nakia Agulanyi, and together we've got a beautiful daughter, one beautiful daughter for now.
Yeah.
And yeah, but during the courtship time, I met Hester, and I introduced myself, who I was, and I told this whole story, how I grew up, how I was got from the village to school, how we got to Jaja Regina, how it all started. Then she was so touched from my story, and she started a project. Yes, so we are now taking care of about eight children. And through NOFAM, we've been able to be connected to funders. So we are now building a primary school. The process started already, and it's very serious. We are now starting a primary school. The construction is on already, and the buildings are coming up. So I think through my story, other children are going to be helped, and because if I had kept quiet, Esther wouldn't have got all these ideas and the energy and the passion for this. So it's through what I went through that my wife got all these ideas and the energy to start up this. And the project takes care of the children of prisoners. So we do prison ministry.
Yeah.
So we go into prisons, and we take out these kids who have been put in prison with their parents.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that's what we do. And also, we take care of these children whose parents have been put in prison and they are left alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we do. We thank NoFam Netherlands so much for the big hand they have put on the project.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I also, because for me, I spoke to Anthony about the idea that I'm having with her work with Esther. We are looking at the parents. If we rehabilitate the children whose parents have been incarcerated, and we give them a future, we can also look at fighting for the freedom of the parents, such that the parents can reunite with the children. And with my legal business or my legal profession, at some point, I want to also contribute with Esther's Foundation.
Thank you very much.
Yes, when we get one file of one of the parents, we make sure we defend and fight for this parent to be given freedom to reunite with the child. And that is my contribution I want to give.
Thank you.
And I will work towards it.
Thank you. I think my wife will be happy
about
to hear that.
Then lastly, the NoFam Uganda Limited. We want to thank Papa Eric. I know he will watch this video because when he heard from us, he really understood that we are people that have come from the support of Up For Us. And because NoFam Netherlands is building something already, we came up with an idea with Papa Eric to extend a hand in Uganda and to make sure that NoFam has a representative in Uganda, such that we can extend the same hand of support to different NGOs in Uganda that are supporting the lives of children. So NoFam Uganda Limited, creating awareness is our main objective, and we are going to work hand in hand with NoFam Netherlands to make sure that we contribute a big story, and to be part of the support that NoFam Netherlands is extending to NoFam Uganda Limited.
Yeah.
And
also we want to thank Christian so much.
Yeah.
Christian is now one of the sponsors.
Yeah, for NoFam Uganda Limited.
Yeah, but also for NoFam Netherlands.
Yeah.
He's donating. He's making a big donation, and we can't really wait to have the donation. I think it's going to push us us more further. And
Mr. Christian,
we thank you very much.
If you are watching this video, please accept our appreciation and thanks. Thank you for being a good man. Thank you for the donation that you are making to NoFam. Thank you for contributing to making the world a better place. We hope that with your donation, NoFam is going to have a push, and it's going to grow big and big. We are going to extend the programs to make sure that awareness is spread across not only in Uganda, but Africa and the entire world.
Yes.
We thank you. God bless you.
I also want to thank lastly the dreamer.
Yes, the
dreamer. Mr. Eric, the dreamer. Thank you very much. Thank you for building the bridges. Because, I myself am a testimony, and I'm seeing it happen.
Yeah.
So the dreamer, thank you very much. May God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, the dreamer. I can't say much.
Yes.
Because you also made it possible for me to travel really, I'm so happy. It's a good start of 2025.
Yes.
And like Anthony has said, you have really built bridges to connect us. We have met Saša. I had spoken with Saša through phone, through what, but now I have seen him. We have hugged, and I'm really happy. Thank you so much, The Dreamer. We really pray that you keep up the spirit, and I know we shall win, we shall make it, and we shall make you proud, and we shall make the entire world proud.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Saša, on the technical
yes.
team. Thank you. We really appreciate. Thank you for all
for making this arrangement.
Making the arrangement.
Maybe
Yes.
Well, I think sometimes for us, and particularly for me, it feels like I'm in an ivory tower. You know, I'm here, and everybody. There are projects all around the world.
Yeah.
And when we meet up, and I already heard your, it's almost miraculous stories. They are like really like, wow, amazing.
Yeah.
But meeting you and feeling the energy and seeing what you're doing, that is so impactful.
Yeah.
And I think it's also something I would like to give back through you, that also people in the West think like, okay, but you know what? I can donate my time, I can donate my money, but what kind of difference does it make? But you are the proof that it does make a difference.
There's a difference, yeah.
Because if you take a look at the Up For Us Foundation, what Sylvia did, she wouldn't be able to do that because of all the people who have supported her financially.
Yeah.
So in the end, it's a chain.
Yeah.
And this has been made possible because of people all around the world, and particularly in this case in the Netherlands, reaching out, coming over as a volunteer, but sometimes also just donating.
Yeah.
And those people don't even know what they have done.
Yeah.
You don't know them, you know?
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know them.
But they did it.
Yeah.
And because of all those people,
Yeah.
and you are just two of you are here, but there is a whole lot of children who are now grown-ups.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you, particularly the both of you, because what you have done is you came from a difficult situation,
Yes.
but you put that in your backpack, but as something that has energized you. And now you are bringing that energy into the world to help children. So that is like, wow. And so I'm honored that I can do a small thing to help you.
Thank you.
Doesn't matter what it is. So everything that you need. Yeah.
We appreciate you so much.
appreciate you so
Saša.
much.
Yes, we appreciate you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. And should you have any questions, any follow-ups, or want to meet the guys, well, Anthony will be here
Until the 28th of this very month.
Yeah.
So
he is also standing with his tours in. You are in Utrecht.
yeah, also in Antwerp, in Belgium.
In Antwerp.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a little bit farther.
Yes.
But, yeah. So if you have any questions to follow up, just let us know. And thank you for watching, and thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Have a blessed day and a blessed year.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Awesome, guys.
Yeah.
You are fantastic.
Really?
Yeah, you are amazing.
Well,
You know why? Because when I'm doing the talking.
yeah.
It's not personal.
Yeah.
You together are
We
like,
connect.
wow.
Wow. Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Welcome.
welcome.
Thank you, sir.